Octavos got it in their own zone. Vaxjo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
He's going to need some help here. He's pretty clearly struggling on the ice. Banged up in this shift somewhere. Just wants to get the puck out to center ice and get the heck off the ice.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes the pass from the boards. Handles the puck. Move to the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Nice pass. And that goes wide of everything.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
Here's a blast. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. One of the biggest icons in hip-hop will join us coming up in period number 2, the D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg joins us in moments.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes.
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. What a treat to be joined here in the broadcast booth. The one, the only hip-hop icon, Snoop Dogg. How are you, sir?
Hey, baby, let me put these headphones on so I can hear what I'm saying.
He is ready to roll.
Oh, crystal clear. Can you hear what I'm saying, baby?
Loud and clear, sir. What a pleasure.
Man, pleasure's all mine.
Stars sell the game here, Snoop. Who are some of the guys that you cheered for?
Man, Marcel Dion back in the days. I used to love the way he got down on Lemieux. And, of course, 99. Gretzky, the great one.
Have you ever met Wayne?
Man, me and Wayne, I'm the greater one.
You're the...
That's my nephew.
Takes the feed at the back end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Can't connect. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. In front, the puck stopper gets on top of it. We'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net. Oh, we'll get another look here. He takes this shot right in the mask. Even with as good as these masks are, that can be a dangerous save.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Pushes it across to Boucher. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Lakers gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Stops them cold. You got 3 teams in California now. You got the Sharks, the Ducks, and the Kings. You're all about California love. Do you have love for all 3, or is there only one?
All of them, especially if they make it to the Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to call Snoop Dogg to come drink out of the cup.
And would you?
Why not? Not why?
Have you?
Yes, sir.
You have drank out of the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, when the Kings had it, they gave me a sip.
Of course.
Nip.
Flips it up the net. Blocker save. Örebro's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. Tries to get the puck over to Gustafsson. Shot. Blown opportunity. Oh, he put it wide.
You don't get many of these a night, and when it's your turn, you got to be ready to get it on the net. He misses here.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Stopped by the goaltender. Vaxjo's gained possession along the boards. I see you at more and more games popping up over the years. Have you ever actually been on skates?
Yeah, man, on one of my TV shows, I went to a Duck game, man, and they put me on ice, man. I almost broke my legs, man.
That's the one and only time?
That's it. That's all. No more, no less.
And you won't want to try it again?
Never again.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the one and only Snoop Dogg. I don't know if you got to get going, but do you want to watch the rest of the period up here with us?
If I can order us a couple of drinks, I'd love to stay up here with you.
I will not discriminate against.
Hey, bring the drinks up here. I'm going to be up here for a minute.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. Quick shot. Shot deflected. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Feeds it down low.
Man, they've worked the puck around so well on this shift. They've totally worn out the defending team. About two things are going to happen here, it seems like. They're going to either take a penalty or they're going to give up a goal. This is a great shift.
Maintains control of the puck. Tries to get it to Nilsson. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts it up front. Here he is in close. And that goes wide.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Makes the save. Hope you guys enjoyed my conversation with Snoop Dogg just as much as I sure did. Third period is just moments away. This is still anyone's hockey game. It's 1-0 after 40. The third period is just moments away. And both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Vaxjo's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Still early on in this frame. James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Shinnimin. Looks to set up at the point now. Örebro's got the puck in their own end. Pass it up ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. Up along the wing. Circles back to center ice. Maintains possession. One-time blast. What a stop! Örebro's looking to break out. Carries it in. Sends a pass over. With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. Snaps it on net. Puts it over the net.
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice.
Steps into it. Just wide of the net. Örebro's got the puck along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Lakers gain possession in their own end. Moves it up. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed at the point. And puts that high.
Rarely is a defenseman going to beat a goalie from the blue line anymore. That has to be lower. Get a puck that can be turned into a rebound.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. A little back and forth. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Man, he pounded that shot, but the goalie was in good position and made the save.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. And momentum on their side as they win the draw. He scores! And how about that to even things up here late in the game?
Well, they just stayed at it, James. I don't know if there's anything particularly beautiful about the play, but it doesn't even matter. You keep plugging away and look for the tying goal.
Vaxjo's goal has set up a thrilling finish here in this third period.
Really good work to get the game back to level. Now they have to continue to push, find the winner.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Rask. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Nothing doing.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. The Lakers have it against the wall. Taken by Rask. Rask's got it across the line. Takes a shot. There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels. He's playing the percentages, drops into the butterfly, but it doesn't help him. He gets beat pretty cleanly.
Örebro's breathing a bit easier now here, coming up with a big goal in this third period.
Their bench was pretty excited when that goal went into the net. Now they'll want to continue to be aggressive and don't let the opponent start to dictate the pace. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. And that one's turned away. And a penalty is coming up as the play is whistled dead here. Josefsson's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
A step and a half out of position, and you get called reaching out to try to slow your opponent down.
Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Jostled off the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Over the line they come. Back on a stick now. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. Back to the blue line. Örebro's got the puck along the boards. To the empty net, and breathe!
I got 2 of these in my career. I was never out at the end of the game.
You have 400 goals and only scored 2 empty netters?
Yeah, when we were protecting the lead, it was safest with me sitting down.
What an indictment.
Oh, yeah. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
Örebro's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
They desperately need a goal. The net is empty, and the extra attacker's out. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Handles it along the blue line. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Örebro's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves the puck into the middle of the neutral zone. Wide open net, and there's the insurance marker, much needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
Örebro's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
The players hate this. It gets frustrating. You give up the one empty netter, and then the coach pulls the goalie again. Everybody knows you're not coming back.
It made 0 sense to keep the net empty at the certain point when you gave up the first goal, and it just continued to bite them in the you-know-where.
Foot?
Yes. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.